Okay, so welcome everybody. Crunch Fit. Feels like ages since we did a session. It's only 2 weeks ago, but there we are. So welcome back. Welcome Lucy. First time today. Very general workout today, but as I said in my email, quite a lot of focus around the abdomen, the core area, and most of the exercises actually in one way or another are hitting that core area. Really important to keep the posture nice and strong. We're all sitting down way too much in our jobs, so really trying to focus on that as much as possible. We'll go through the warm-up as we normally do. Then what I'm going to do is run through all 9 exercises. I'll demonstrate all 9 exercises because we're going to get into, once we get into the session, we're going to hit it pretty quickly. No respite in between the exercises until we get to the end of the set, and we'll go from there. But I will keep reminding you what the next exercise is. So, without further ado, could do with a few more bodies online really, but welcome to everyone who's turned out again today. So let's start jogging on the spot then, as we normally do. Nice and tall in the body, shoulders nice and square, keep looking forward. Just jogging on those toes. Hopefully a good amount of exercise over the weekend. Okay, let's do some jumping jacks, star jumps to anybody else. Again, nice and upright, core pulled in, tummy nice and tight. Okay, good, jogging on the spot again. And while we're jogging, we're going to do some shoulder roll or arm rotations. So one arm forward, one arm back, big circles with those fingertips. If you get yourself confused, just start at the top. One arm forward, one arm back. Keep jogging the whole time though. And the other way. Good stuff. Keep that waist pulled in nice and tight. Okay, good normal jog. Good, nice and lively, nice and light on our toes. Okay, so let's do some squats. Feet shoulder width apart, heels down on the ground the whole time. Hands in front of you, and just nice low squat, nice and controlled. Still part of the warm up, remember. Do 2 more of those. Okay, jogging again. And of course we're going to do some trunk twists, aren't we? Feet shoulder width apart, swing around, keeping the hips forward. Really trying to work the sides, loosen off the spine a little bit from the day of sitting down in those chairs. Okay, jogging again. Good stuff. Let's do some heel kicks then. Heels right up to the bottom, as high as you can. Lean forward very slightly just to get a bit of extra feel on the hamstrings. Okay, jog in. And high knee, so exaggerated high knee in the jog. Good stuff. Okay, and jog. I'm going to do 5 sit-ups, please. So laying on your mat or carpet, wherever you are, heels down, knees slightly bent, keeping the core nice and solid, hands across the chest and elbows to knees without throwing the arms. Two more. Okay, back on your feet. Jogging again. Got to keep on the move. Got to get our heart rate up a little bit. Okay, press ups then please. So you can do on your knees or on your toes. Doesn't really matter either way, hips nice and forward. So hands shoulder width apart, make sure your hands are under your chest and it's a nice controlled press up. Go about 5 or 6 of those and back on your feet. Good stuff. And we're going to do some good mornings. So again, feet shoulder width apart, stand nice and upright, waist pulled in, hands across the chest and leaning over an imaginary bar across your hips. Just good morning. Nice and slow on the way down. Slightly faster on the way up, still part of the warm up, so I'm not going too mad. And one more. Okay, good. Jogging. Jogging, jogging, jogging. Let's do some lunges then. One arm, opposite leg, opposite arm coming up. Again, stay nice and upright. 2 more each leg. Nice. Well done, jogging. Okay, so we do 1 minute plank. So you need to assume the position. Lucy, are you familiar with plank?
I am, yeah.
Excellent, that's the right answer. So again, you can do it on your knees or on your toes, doesn't matter. Obviously the toes is a higher version. Whichever one you do, make sure elbows under those shoulders. Really pull that waist in nice and tight as you're doing it. Are we ready? And go. 1 minute. Nice and solid then. Legs straight. Wow, good stuff. Nice and strong, nice and solid, no shakes. If you find you can't do the whole minute and you're getting too shaky, then just drop to the floor for a few seconds, then back up. Good stuff. 15 seconds left, that's all there is. Nice and strong. Well done, guys. 5 seconds to go. And relax. Well done. Good stuff. So, I'm going to quickly run through the exercises. There's 9 of them. I'll tell you what the timing and stuff are going to be once I've demonstrated all 9. First one, they're quite familiar exercises for you guys who've been here on a regular basis. First one's press ups, and again, as in the warm up, you can do it on your knees or on your toes. If you do it on your knees, and please make sure those hips are forward, no sticking your bottom up in the air. But if you do it on your toes, make sure those hands are under those shoulders. Nice, strong body position the whole time, right the way down to the floor. Okay, doesn't matter about the number of reps, it's the quality of reps. Make sure they're all good ones. Okay, next one, sit up and reach. I'll call these out every time, so you haven't got to remember them all on the way. So, as with sit-ups in the warm-up, heels down, knees slightly bent. Now, you can either actually hold something in your hands if you want to, water bottle, whatever. You can actually reach up and then twist at the top. Reach up and twist. So you're getting a good workout on the upper abs, lower abs as you reach up really high, and then the obliques, the sides, as you twist round. There's a nice fluid movement, really reaching up and getting a really positive twist, followed by toe touches. So you assume what's called a tabletop position, so on your hands and your feet, but in reverse effectively. Done this one a few times as well. So you're toe touching, trying to keep that core nice and tight as well without falling over, he says. Okay, so really working hard to keep the core nice and solid as you're doing those. Followed by sumo squats. So back on our feet then, wide, really down low in the squat, and we're coming up doing a knee lift. A bit like you're facing your opponent in the ring. And the point of the knee lift is to unbalance you. So you've got to work really hard again in the core to stop that body from wavering. Really just got to try and lift that knee without the body going all over the place. Then we've got boat sit-ups. Another one back on the mat. So start position, laying back, feet or legs at 45 degrees, and you're going to be coming up into that sit up, running your hands up your shins, trying to keep your chest nice and high at the top of the movement to create like a nice V shape. Also called V sit-ups for obvious reasons. Next one's back on our feet, side bends. So we have our hands way above our heads here, feet just about shoulder width apart, and we're going to be going down one side, coming up over, and then over the other side. Now, in terms of control, there's two phases to this movement. Control on the way down, drive it on the way up. Control, and then drive it up. There should be a distinct difference in speed between the down and the up phase. Key thing is to keep the shoulders square. You're not leaning forward just to get a bit more lean. You've really got to keep the shoulders square to keep the pressure on the obliques. Really mainly on the obliques exercise. Next one, back on the mat again. You get the idea, we're up and down quite a lot. That's part of the challenge. Single leg bridge. So you're going to get yourself into that nice strong bridge position. Really try and focus on glutes, not hamstrings. You've got to try and switch them off. Really focus on glutes, lower back. And then we're going to do a single leg bridge. So it's a pulsing single leg. Just don't come all the way down to the mat. Just hover off the floor, keeping the pressure on. Then we'll change legs halfway. Okay? Next one, still on the mat. Named after the great man himself, Linford's, Linford Christie. So, feet off the ground, nice strong core again, and you're going to bring your chest up to meet your knee. Okay, now if that's too advanced for you, then you can just do a kind of a cycling movement if you like, with your knees. Just position yourself on your hands, give it a go, see how you get on. Bit of coordination required. If you really struggle with the single leg version, then you can do double leg instead. Some people have real coordination issues and struggle with that one. And the last one of the 9, good old mountain climbers. I haven't done these for a little while. So you turn that leg, keeping the hips nice and low, driving the knee towards the elbow, and that's really going to get the heart rate up to finish off. Now, in terms of numbers of sets and timings, 4 sets today. However, not all 30 seconds, you'll be glad to know. We're going to do first set of 20 seconds just to really start to get things warmed up. And then we're going to follow with almost no break at all, a set of 30 seconds. So we're going to go back to the top, press ups 30 seconds, bang those out. I'll give you a reasonable recovery after the 20 and the 30-second set. Then what we're going to do is do that in reverse. 30-second set first, followed by an absolute eyeballs out 20 seconds at the end to really smash it home. So we look forward to that one, right? But the first one is a 20-second set to get things really going. So first exercise is press ups. Let's assume the position. So you're nicely warmed up already, but make sure your form is really good. So it's going to go real quick this first set, so you've got to hit it quite hard. Ready? 2, 1, and go. Press ups then, let's go. It's all about control and quality though. Right down to that floor. Okay, relax. Sit up and reach for the twist. So on your mats then, heels down, knees bent. 2, 1, and go. So reaching up and twist round. Reach up, really twist round. Really challenge yourself. Reach high and twist. Good. And relax. Good. Toe touches next. So on your hands and your heels. Ready. And go. Now the narrower you have your feet and your hands, the more unbalanced you're going to be. So you can make it harder for yourself by being quite narrow with your feet. Okay, good. Relax. On our feet then, sumo squats with knee lift. Ready, go. Again, it's all about that body control as well. Deepen the sumo, high with the knee. Good. And relax. Good. Boat sit-ups next. This is where you got your legs at 45 degrees. You're coming up into a sit-up with your hands running up your shins. Ready, go. And nice and high with that chest. Try and keep the toes at least above eye level throughout the movement. Really works the lower abs. Good stuff. Nearly there. And relax. Okay. Side bends next. Up on our feet. Hands above head. Ready. Go. Get control. Drive it up. Control. And so on. As you warm into it, really try and challenge yourselves to bend as far to the side as you can without leaning forward. Good. Relax. Single leg bridge. So you can be 10 seconds on each side. So go to a quick changeover. Just get into that bridge position first. Ready, go. Come on, hips nice and high. Keep the hips travelling all the time. Change leg. Again, keep checking that body position. Top of the movement. Should be a straight line from your shoulders right onto your knees. And relax, good. Lymphos. This is the alternate leg. Knee coming up to your chest. Ready, and let's go. Try and get a rhythm going. Get a coordination going. Get a nice explosive crunch up to the knee. Relax, good. And mountain climbers to finish the first set. Ready, and go. And relax. Okay, you've got time it takes me to change my watch before we do the 30-second set. Back to the top then, press ups. Ready, and let's go, come on. And relax, good. Well done. Sit up and reach. Well, heart rate's getting up now. Ready, and go. Come on. Reach high. Good work, team. Keep it going. And relax. Toe touches. Ready? Go. Good work. Relax. Sumos. Ready? Go. We work those sides. Almost crunch the top of the movement. Nice and low in the squat. Good. 5 seconds. Relax. Good. Both sit-ups. No rest for that core. Ready. And go. Have the chest nice and high. Try and get your legs as straight as you can as well. Gets harder as the set goes on. You there? And relax. Good. Side bends. Ready. And go. Control, power, control, and so on. Good stuff. Maybe a decent recovery after this set, or the end of these 9. Come on, well done, relax. Single leg bridge. Two, 1, and go. Come on, control the movement. Really fire the glutes, not the hamstrings. Loosen up halfway, there it is, change leg. It's all about quality, don't sacrifice the quality for the quantity. Relax, well done, good stuff. Linford's next. Ready, and go. Knee to chest then. Halfway, good. Relax. Good mountain climbers to finish. Ready, and go. And relax. Oh, we're done. Have a breather and a drink. Good stuff. Of course, you turn the aircon off in here. It's now very warm. How you doing, Lucy? All right?
Yeah, no, good.
So don't go too mad. Just work within yourself. Just do the exercises properly. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Really good. Everybody else okay?
Knackered.
Good. Well, we're halfway through, if that counts. Halfway through. So the 30-second set comes first this time around. What's Holly saying to me? Oh, I didn't read it. Hold on. Bear with. Yeah. A few weeks off really does make it worse. Yeah, I know. It feels like you've never done it before, doesn't it? Even a week or 2 weeks makes you feel like, have I ever done this before? But there we are, you're back now, doing it, it's really good. So, we're going to start from the top again, press ups down to mountain climbers, 30-second set, then we're going to hit that 20-second set really hard, just to finish off, and because it's only 20 seconds, and it's the last set, you can really afford to smash it. So my advice is to go hard in the 30, but don't kill yourself, because you'll be absolutely on your knees by the time you get to the end of the 20 otherwise. Save a little bit in the tank to get some really decent 20-second sets in. Whew, are we ready? Time to get really warm now. In fact, I'm going to have my drink a little bit more accessible. Press ups then, 30 seconds. Are we ready? Quality is the name of the game. We want a good number of reps, but decent ones. Ready? And let's go, team, come on. We've got this. Halfway. Now relax, good. Sit up and reach with twist. In 2, 1, and go. Good stuff. Try and find a rhythm. Stick to it. Good. Halfway. Relax. Good old toe touches. Ready. Go. Really try and stabilise that core. Halfway. Relax. Good. Sumo. Nice deep sumos with knee lift. Ready. Go. Try and keep the back nice and straight. Nice and upright. Now squat. Nearly there. Good. Both sit-ups. Ready, go. Chest high, come on. Halfway. Relax. Side bends. Ready. Go. Good. Control, power, repeat. Halfway, come on. Come on, last few. And good. Single leg bridge. Ready. Get in that bridge position then. Go. Really challenge that core. Pull the waist in really tight. Fire the glutes. Get the hips high. Halfway. Come on team, doing really well. Relax, good stuff. Linford's next. Just 2 more at 30 seconds. Ready, go. Again, find that rhythm. Good, come on. 5 seconds. Relax. Mountain climbers. Finish off. 30-second set, ready. And go. Halfway. And relax. Okay, good. Back to press ups. 20-second set then. Eyeballs out. Everything we've got. Ready. And go. Halfway. Change. Good. Sit up and reach. 2, 1, go. Come on. Really push it. Last one of each of these. Relax. Toe touches. Ready. And go. Come on, it's getting hard now. Good. Sumo. Deep breath. Ready? Go. Control that core and the knee lift. Come on. Good, relax. Both sit-ups. Come on, working really well. Nearly there now. Ready, go. Halfway. Relax. Good. Side bends. 2, 1, and go. 10. Good. Relax. Single leg bridge. Come on, 1 minute of hard stuff to go. Ready? Go. Hips high, come on. Change leg. Relax. Good. Lymphoids. Ready. And go. Come on. Chest and knee, come on. 10. Relax. And mountain climbers to finish. Last 20 seconds. Come on, you got this. Ready? And go. All the way to the end, come on. And relax. Oh. Well done. Really well done. Now that was tough. That heart rate isn't up there now. Whew. Don't know what it's going to take. Really well done. Have a well-earned drink. So as usual, we'll just bring that heart rate back down, just do a few cool down stretches. We'll start from the top and work down today. We normally tend to go the other way, bottom up, doesn't really matter. Just tends to help you focus on stretching each body part thoroughly. If you sort of mix around between upper half, lower half, and then go back around, you can easily miss something in your stretches. Okay, so feet just about shoulder width apart then. Stretch those pecs out, so wide, short arms, wide arms. Again, chest or ribs high, waist pulled in. As much as they're nicely warmed up now, you can afford to give that bit of a dynamic spring. Okay, good. fingertips on shoulders. We're going to make some big circles. Going backwards first with those elbows. And forward. Okay, good, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Now, we're going to do a shrug. So we're going to put our shoulders up as high as we can. And that's obviously contracting the trapezius muscles up here, but it's actually stretching out the rhomboids, relax it off. And the upper back muscles. Let's do that again. Really high as you can with those shoulders. Okay, good. Shake it out. And one arm across the chest then, one hand across the elbow, and just pull gently round. Again, keep that waist nicely pulled in. You should feel the shoulder blade on this, what is my left arm, really pulling out to the side here. And the other arm. Just try and relax into the stretch. Let the pull from this front arm here just allow stretch in the back. Okay, good, shake it out. Good old trunk twists. Done a lot of side bends today, so that spine's all moved all over the shop, so it's going to realign it with some trunk twists. Again, don't be shy of really trying to spin them as far around as you can, keeping those feet planted. Bit of back cracking when you do this exercise is a good thing. It just realigns things nicely. Okay, relax that. Go to our mats then. Do a few spinal rolls again, just to help ease the spine off. So, tuck yourself into a ball, and it's going to roll backwards, not quite up onto the neck, so just the base of the neck. Really try and get the feet kind of above your chest at least in the roll. Couple more. Okay, good. Now you're going to stay down on your mat, legs out straight on the floor. So you're going to be one leg nice and straight, perpendicular, and keeping a nice crucifix position with your arms. We're just going to roll that hip over to the opposite side. Again, if you hear a bit of back cracking going on in this exercise, it's a good thing. Try and keep shoulders flat to the floor. Back to the centre. Change leg. And over we go. So you find out whether you've got one hip or lower back area tighter than the other. I tend not to be able to go as far over on this leg as I can the other leg. Back to the centre, and back to starting position. Bring our feet flat to the floor then, so knees bent effectively, still shoulders on the ground, and we're just going to tip over, pendulum style, both directions, about 4 or 5 times each way. As your knees go down, and breathe out deeply. Just allows the midsection to relax up a little bit more. Okay, good stuff. So, sitting up then, we're going to pass our feet quite wide, toes pointing to the ceiling. Now again, I want you to imagine you've got that kind of bar across your hips here, and I want you to kind of lean as far forward as you can with your hands. You can grab your toes fine. If you can't, don't worry about it. I'm just going to literally just lean forward, try and get a nice stretch under the hamstrings and the adductors here. So you're leaning forward over that bar, you're not hunching over, You're leaning forward, keeping the back as square as you can. So you feel that hamstring and adductor stretch. Okay, relax it, shake it out. Now this time, we are actually going to lean forward a bit more. We're going to start to go over to one side. So to one ankle, as far as you can with both hands. Then we're going to reach round in front of us. Make the biggest semicircle you possibly can with your fingertips over to the other side. You'll feel the stretch transfer as you go around, back the other way. Try and go a little bit further out with those fingertips. We come back to the centre. And relax off. Shake your legs, shake your legs. Good. Now lay on that side. Classic quad stretch. So recline, grab the ankle, hips forward. Oops, it says falling over. Just keep your hips nice and forward, knees together, and just grab that heel for the ankle and pull the heel up behind you. Change side. Good stuff. Nice. Nearly there, team. So sitting up again. We're going to have put the soles of our feet together. Lovely adductor stretch, this one inside of the thighs. Pull the heels in as close to your bottom as you can. Again, sitting nice and upright. Just going to gently apply some pressure from your elbows onto your knees. Really stretch out that inner thigh area. Good stuff. Good, check it out. And that, my friends, is that. Thank you very much for coming out again. Really well done. Thank you for those who've come back after a long time or are here for the first time. Very good. Really appreciate you turning out. Makes it worthwhile for me. Have a good session, whatever you do next.